what it is. Good ladies and gentlemen, today it's a big one, a highly anticipated one interview, So it's your boy, host with the most, Cody, and your boy, Juiice man. We bring to you the podcasting spiel, Savannah Fest edition.
Very special edition.
A very special one.
Very special.
And I think everyone has been eager to hear what's gonna go down. So yeah, with the hosts themselves, in person, instead of going around having rumors and whatnot. They're gonna break it down so that everyone relates on what has been going down. Everyone is gonna be informed and updated. You know what it is.
Yes, sir.
Without any waste of time, because I'm already late. My deepest, my sincere apologies. And so especially to this guy. This guy is a celeb. We had to wait for him. Yeah, this is Loazi Bonkosi, Mr. Mfanawadi Levels, Media Entertainment Gang, Entertainment Media Gang. My bad. Carlton, the president. I don't know who elected him though. Mr. President, founder, CEO of the South Market. Brand ambassador of Ultimate. Yeah, that's what energy drink.
Non-alcohol.
Okay.
What
is it? Is it a beer? Is it a beer?
No, it's just a
Cider. But non-alcoholic.
Yeah, it dash in the master.
Oh, okay.
I bet.
So we already plugged up your shandies. Yeah. But you must pass the check. Advertisement. Information.
Okay, but too on my side, I'm trying to waste this card already. I'm late. Let's go to Savannah Fest. Langa Lokala, the day we figure you came up with the name Savannah Fest. Who came up with the name?
Yeah, where does the name Savannah Fest come from?
Yeah.
You can go first, my man.
The Savannah Fest, how it came about. The Shama event in Corner, 2021. We did 2 events before the Savannah Fest.
Yeah.
So we started by Road to the South Market one.
Yeah.
I think you were there.
Yeah.
Then started Road to the South Market 2. So we wanted to bring something new.
Okay.
Because it was going to be a push if we introduce one thing every week or every month. So the late Fox from Mid Corner came to me and said, can I please have a meeting with you? I was like, guys, because from the same hood.
So
same day.
Magafuni meeting, get a request to meet.
Funny meeting now.
Yeah.
So I went to them, then I'm was okay. Only idea a ganj, Savannah Fest.
Yeah.
So he came up with it.
He came with Savannah because the Mid Corner Beba hosted a Savannah Saturday.
Oh.
Yeah, he said we should work around that too.
That specific name.
Yeah, so he said it's Savannah Saturday. I said, nah, this is spicy.
Yeah. So
Savannah Fest.
You're the one who came up with the edition of Fest after Savannah.
Because I've seen Savannah Festival, I think, out of the province.
Yeah.
Savannah Festival, so...
Oh, you jacked the name?
Not really, because... it was not registered, because... so,
yeah,
you can't just say, if you think maybe you've been checked off.
So
there's justice. Go there and claim
justice.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you think you're checked off.
In terms of the Savannah Fest, the return record, who was the beginning team in Savannah Fest? What was the startup line?
Who was on the team?
Who was on the team, my God?
Savannah Fest, the C4.
Yeah.
You hear me? Like, I think it's C5 or mid-corn. 5 mid-corn. because it was me, Ulwazi, Ayabona, Pagami. Because people already knew us in the South Market.
Yeah.
They said, okay, let us introduce these two. Okay.
So,
Became a thing.
Lazi, you were also part of the South Market
Yeah, before once.
once upon a time.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, then when Alwazi, what made you pull out from the South Market? Because when the firstly when the South Market was introduced to us, the people was at us.
Sure.
We knew you were part of the team.
Sure.
Then all of a sudden, as you are saying now, you were part of.
Past tense.
Yeah.
Okay, Fede, at that time in South Market,
Yeah.
I was also a brand ambassador, originator.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we are ngenza into eziyi-2 ngithiwa nesikhathi esi-1. So i-South Market angeke ngisho ukuthi ngiqale ngingena kuyo as a promoter.
Yeah.
Bema kuyisikhathi bebangifaka kula into lezi bebasidiscussa lezi bebabona ukuthi bangifake kuzo nalezi bebafuna ngifake kuzo yabo. So as isikhathi sivaya mina mangisipana esikhathini esibaya nabantu yabo ngiyathanda ukuthi ngizi-outgrow ngithola ngibe independent nami ngishaye into yabo. So there was a time I don't know ukuthi ngicava ngithi uDupe ngicava uDupe.
Yeah.
So ngingiringa noDupe. So uDupe kuyangadvise ukuthi antona shaya into yakhe ngicava ngepotential. So the time ngiphuma ku South Market ukuthi khethe ngiqale into yami.
New venture.
Yeah. So emikhona bebacava uphakamile nebani uCalton. Thina abantu basicava ngokuthi size la mara abantu bendaba bokuCalton phakathi ukuthi okay nathi misifuna ukushaya into yethu ukuthi singene egame yama-event because sabona ukuthi akusento engahlula yabo.
Yeah.
So sabacela ukuthi basiringene abantu bada.
Yeah.
Basiringela nabantu bada sashayela i-group chat yabo saringena lezi zasemikhona ke lazicava khona.
Yeah.
Then njengoba ashuka ukuthi bekunesavana Saturday khona
Yeah.
yangithola. Then basidlale la
Around the day, yeah, ningayilahli leyo content.
le kama ufirst azano ayabonga from the high
Yeah.
lo muntu lengiqale naye savana first.
Yeah.
So ufirst azano ayabonga from the high then yasuka from la ukawu nophakamile besingazinexa ama-artist mengawacaba abo DJ angithi angisi event organizer. So ngamcela umuntu ukuthi okay ngihlanganisele usibani bani then ngongena easy concept marketing crew bengasaphusha la ile.
Yeah.
Ashayile marketing ahlanganisane line up somewhere ukawa afaka umngane wakhe oyi1 ngicabanga ngimkhumbula DJ wakhona. So after the first Savannah Fest abantu bafile ngathi nabo bane party bona la yasuka from la.
Yeah.
Entitled kule
kule event le because babona ukuthi belishisa yabo. So yeah.
And vele so masithatha ukuyibheka from the first Savannah Fest eyenzekile. Ithe maqala ama-reviews nama-recommendation were high ngithola were very positive. That's when it came to la khona thina as people, thina those who are aware. That's when we saw the separation of the South Market. Angazi noma ngirong ngolwazi dami from my knowledge, my own knowledge, because Savannah Fest, please correct me if I'm wrong, no it's
Okay.
Savannah Fest happened, was it after or before there was a stunt yokuthini imali ye-netball? Because netball
the same day.
same day ye-event.
Yeah, same
When was that?
Yeah. 5 June 2021.
2021, I knew.
5 June 2021.
6 or 5.
So and there was a separation
The South Market, yeah.
Separation yenzeke before the event. Bebese ngabona before kuzoba event ne-netball.
Yeah.
Ngaposta la ukuthi ngiyaphuma ku-originator as a brand ambassador, ngiyaphuma ku-South Market ngifuna ukushaya into yami. Yeah, ngifuna ukuba independent ngishaya into yami. Ngasuka la.
Okay, from what we've heard from Story Sagalwas, sengizwa yena Mr. Carlton. is that factual? But he just told her.
Hey, mina, cause during the process, abantu abaphumayo bangena. Like during that week,
Yeah,
I was not around like that.
yeah,
During that week, cause bengena ne phone.
yeah.
So I was offline the whole time. Then I showed up ngelanga le,
The event,
yeah,
that's when you showed up.
because besposta i-tournament plus event.
Yeah.
We agreed ngokuthi soqala la mina noPhakamile.
Yeah,
Then ulwazi person kumele ngisala naye la aza phela yabo. Then makaza mina ngashiya.
by event.
Ayikazi
Gas.
ayikazi.
Oh,
The
my,
event
the event.
velele late ngabo 7 I think.
Okay, why was that? Because if I know that we have a team and we are event organizers, this event that's happening on that day, how kwenzeka kanjani ukuthi mina I'm out and about doing my own stuff and I'm not even concerned with whatever is happening with the event. I wanna show up later on the day. Does that to the from Ulwazi? If Ulwazi was there at the event on that day, Ulwazi, what does it show? It gives a sense of ignorance, which when you don't care what's happening with the event. That's what it gave me. I'm not thinking about to host an event. The event is happening today. I'm like Carlton, today we need to set up, so we need to make sure that everything is on point. You decide to stay at your house, you only come up later on the day when the event has already begun.
I was not at my house, but then I was doing something else.
But then you were around the
Yeah.
same area
I
where
was
the
around
event
the
is
same
happening.
area, but then I had to attend 3 things. Netball, the other thing, then event.
So the other thing was way more important
Way more
than the
important,
event.
Yeah.
Did you communicate with my teammates up?
I didn't have a phone as I've mentioned.
Yeah.
So she was okay. Kulo muntu obenginaye la ground. She was okay. No nyavaya. Gonna meet up event.
Yeah.
Then shune kanjalo nje exactly.
Then what happened?
It's not that the
what-
communication bengekho. Communication was there. Even though I had no phone.
Yeah.
I did log in.
Then what was the reaction of the team when you decide to show up at 7 p.m. on the day of the event? What was their reaction for that action that you made? See, I'm not there the entire day. I'm only coming when the event is on to see what's happening.
Hey, I was not paying attention. I was so
Yeah.
like me that day.
Was so disconnected and tech.
I mean that day nje as ashilo kumchita yabo.
Yeah.
He wanted to do his thing yabo.
Yeah.
So mina vele
No,
ngachief
so okay, I wanna start on this new venture
Yeah.
because I've seen how you do things. This
Like
is like
it-
umuntu. This is like someone who's coming from your wing, ne, ngaphansi kwakho.
Yeah.
And they decide, see, I wanna do what you do. I wanna be like you. When why do you decide, okay, as in
I like it was nothing like that because yonke into beyi-on.
yeah,
Everything was on. There was no sabotage ukuthi ukhathi uzama convince abantu ukuthi stop event or whatever because I've been working with people who I had little ukuthi ngisebenza nobani bani ukanje because I don't do that. So if I do something like I do something siyahamba la sihambisana khona because if no ufuna uye Cape Town take a cab to Juiice. At Juiice take a bus or maybe take a cab to Artam, then you take a plane.
Yeah.
So amanye amajeni aphelela
Juiice.
khona yabo. You don't have to go a long way yabo.
Yeah.
But then akusho ukuthi itaxi masekushile la uzoyijikela uthi hey fuck yabo.
Yeah.
Just chill.
Ngoba ikubekile things.
One day uzoyidinga onyo. Yabo. So like mina akuse umuntu onjalo ngithi hey because ngikusizile 1 2 3 la.
Yeah.
Yabo. So yeah.
So how do we end up having two people who actually started the same thing somewhere,
They
running
are
with the
now,
same name.
yeah.
Yeah, how it's like
They are
what
now
makes you
separate.
guys feel Uguti? I mean, on my side, I'm not changing.
Sure.
I am entitled to ownership of the name, and then now in the same side, be like, you know what, fuck it, Nami, I'm just gonna just run with it. I feel
Also,
like
I believe ukuthi yabona so sonke sabantu like because I've contributed to Savannah Fest, the first one.
yeah,
I contributed, so
You
I
felt
deserve-
entitled.
No, I didn't.
You felt
feel
entitled.
I
That
was so,
you know what? Because I was part of the first,
yeah.
I have to like I own it. I
Fe-
do have rights.
first time I hosted Savannah Fest because it was a thing high.
Okay.
First time I went separate, decided to go in Freedom Park. Then in Freedom Park, it is happening now without me. I'm a cheat and credit now. Chance, okay. Because in Freedom Park, I did the same thing in years ago. It's okay, chance. It's a 7 day. Then the 12 fan base now, God, I saw on the first thing. Then I'm a cheat and I'm a Shia now.
But then you took over
So,
the brand.
The brand is not that deep because nathi nje akusibrand yethu sonke akusibrand yethu Savannah inabanikazi bayo, so it's not that deep nje ukuthi
It's petty as fuck. So
Oh,
like,
serious?
yeah, but like, here guys.
sure
Fuck,
yeah,
fuck,
car.
America,
Let's
Some
hear what
man,
Loss
yeah,
has to
guys,
say
yeah.
with that.
Okay, sure.
After the first Savannah Fest, September 25, 2021, I hosted the second Savannah Fest.
Yeah, same
He
here.
was not there. Paramile was not there. You know, Aya, Mimi Con.
Just to get it right, this was your second one. Bangaka
host the
Can
Savannah
I,
Fest.
can I
Wait,
yeah.
you got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Second Savannah Fest in September, it's 2021. 2022, I think Bogu April, how Savannah Fest, South Market, or Bogu Carlton, I was been up by the posting. Sakayenzi Savannah Fest yokuqala.
It was May.
Lapho mengiqeda announce ukuthi ngizoyenza the third Savannah Fest June, which is azange yayenzeka because yabona ish capital
Sure.
yeah, so angizange ngasenza. So ngenza ama Savannah Fest ayi2
Before he
Before
even made his first Savannah Fest.
ngiyabona.
More. So as I've said, on the first one I was involved. First one. First la they are
Yeah.
Then
Second one, you weren't involved. They hosted, it was a success. Then you decide you coming up the following year.
and on the second one it was Extreme South Events present.
South Extreme Events.
Yeah, South Extreme Events present Savannah Fest. Yabo.
Who's South
So
Extreme?
ask yourself who's that. Yabo.
Singen.
Yeah.
Angithi beka i-South Market.
Yeah.
Qale wa host. Emikhona bebangangazo aya bebangamazi. We hosted the first Savannah Fest.
Yeah.
So unobona ngithi abantu kufana ama investor mabona i-potential ayenzani afaka imali.
Obvious.
So abantu basemikhona babona ukuthi oh lento ngalezi ziyashisa. Nabantu laba ke bahosta ama event ayi2 makalifika i-event lamajika laba hoste kayi1.
Sure.
So leza semikhona zathi hayazini
We're putting our money
sifuna
on the
ufaka
younger
imali
team. Yeah.
sign i-contract
Fresh.
nani. So ukawu bengasekho ne ukawu because nasemikhona bamazi bathi bamfaka ku bathi bamfaka eteamini.
Yeah.
South Extreme Events. Yabo. Azange azingena.
Yeah.
Azange angena la. Ngoba yini aya nalezi asemikhona.
I do have a story about that.
Yeah,
So
Because-
you guys had
because-
contracts for that.
Yeah.
For-
I want
even
to-
Savannah Fest to happen,
Yeah.
the contract was drawn.
Before
Carlton
the
didn't pull up. That's when we decided to go ghost for a week. That's when we came back about 7 p.m. on the event. We ghosted.
first one there was a contract.
Not the first one,
Oh.
but then that's when you ghosted, when you had to sign a contract. I don't know if I'm wrong.
Yeah,
Show
because
up. He
Show
didn't
Yeah,
show
and
up. He
then-
knew
Sure.
that he was requested by the manager, director of the
Yes,
mid corner.
mid-corner.
Sure.
He easily on the
yeah.
side, personal, and made a meeting. And when I
Put some-
decided to be hard-headed, be like, no, I don't want to be part of the team. But then you didn't tell them direct. Decided to go
So-
to a Doge.
Okay, I didn't become Doge
Yeah.
because I feel like the person who initiated the whole idea azange aba nevar.
How so?
Azange aba nevar because amajita ahostile yabo.
Yeah.
Then we were part of it, but not direct as front line yabo. We were part of it because even the posters, it was my idea. Because we saw the poster from somewhere.
Yeah.
Then we
Reject the idea.
from the
That's what
first
you
post.
said in the beginning.
I'm not gonna lie, because
Reject the
Check the
idea.
concept.
Is
yo.
that correct, Los?
Hayi.
ngane
Yabona
kwami.
mangangena ku what's this? I-page emikhona manje la.
The mid corner, check it
Mid-corner,
out.
ne?
The page, yeah.
Uzobona ukuthi bake bashaya into esimile enobuyelo efanele
Ngamasavana Saturday.
Ngamasavana Saturday.
Okay, so can we kindly provide evidence on the screen, ne?
Yeah.
Because the
It's my
because the first time we initiated Savannah Fest, we even used my own graphic designer.
Yeah.
So
Ile-
I sent my graphic designer a poster from somewhere. Yabo. I said, Doc, can you please do something like this? But faga ama kanda wa yabo. So he did exactly that. Yabo. Then it came out.
Why does
ngakhuluma
it-
that before ngakhuluma
Sure.
indaba ye-post
Sure.
njengoba mina ngisho ukuthi mengazi event organizer mengazi ama-artist mengazi ama-graphic design
Sure.
Yeah.
ukawa bake bamenzela ama-poster ngiyamtshela kawa cositholele umuntu osenzela ama-poster
Sure. Obviously, umuntu
uyowazi
uzonawo,
abantu bangazi abantu abenza ama-poster
So like akureferela umuntu naye emspanisa.
njengo-easy nayo easy ungitholela ama-artist
Sure.
mengazi ama-artist amanye i-harvard mengalicavi unto bengikhona kuline up nanokhido ne
Yeah, Savannah Fest.
anzange naringa nginginami
Remember.
So,
Also-
why in terms of the
Lapho the
posters,
first one, being
He posed and he posed that
corner later.
Yeah.
it was my
The
dear.
post.
Njengoba he also admitted that because it posed it was my dear, to be honest. Poster, it was my dear. I took the poster from somewhere. Yeah, it was Uncle V.
Okay. And we replaced Uncle Vini and what was it?
I'm gonna look for the poster because it was for Savannah Monday from AMC.
Okay.
The Egas Chubu.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So we took the exact
Yeah.
same thing then. So,
Yeah, it's a good thing we're recording the snap
why do you-
because whatever he says
Yeah.
now, we are waiting for him to provide evidence.
Science.
The minute we
Wow.
publish,
Yes.
after we publish,
So
we're waiting for evidence. Yeah.
because we is Savannah first bengasinto ukuthi avele because me I do things for fun. Yabo.
Sure.
It's just entertainment business. So to lento le your contract le yabo.
Yeah.
Mina I cannot because the contract it was unfair for me.
How so?
Because he was excited. yabo.
Maybe succeed,
Because it
I
was his first time. Yabo bekajabulile. Yabo.
Yeah.
So mina that excitement.
Maybe succeed mid corner.
sesemikhona le
I-excitement
Akusiyo le,
la
maningi.
bengasekho ke it's okay now
Maningi,
it's
akusiyo.
my so i-excitement kuye beyikhona yabo
Yeah.
because mina people have been approaching me yabo but then I don't just jump nje because I see things yabo
Sure.
I don't just jump. So I wanted to give us equal shares, everyone yabo.
Sure.
So the 20%, 20%, 20%, yabo.
20%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever we
From
wanted
the
to
contract,
start from
yeah.
South Extreme, what events. So
Yeah.
sayikhumbula kahle mara le ehoste iSavannah Fest yakhe yokuthula. So I was part of that. Yabo.
The
So
second one, you were part of that.
was part of that and I disappointed them. Disappointed them. Bona benza i-event nge-20 something September on a Saturday. Then mina ngenza i-event on a Sunday at the kitchen.
Same
this is
Nah,
yeah,
unlock
lapho
spring
bese-
one.
lapho no
Then their second event Savannah Fest.
The return of Savannah Fest.
Yeah, the return or whatever.
Yeah.
It was not how they expected in terms of everything. Yabo.
In terms of it now, in terms
Numbers.
of people
Cause
coming through and everything.
the first one was wow. I don't want to lie. It was wow. Yabo. Then
contributile lapho kule
Yeah,
first
but,
one because ufilekile kuma-event wakho ayi-2 before the
But no, don't be emotional.
be emotional ngiyakubuza i-question
Bheka, ngiyekele ngiqeda ukukhuluma because I'm still talking. You can't just while I'm talking, yabo. You will have your own platform. Yabo, so you'll be answered.
Okay, your platform, the floor is yours.
So
President. You listen.
abakunike contract hayi sign amasipho.
Okay.
Ngeke
Why?
ngisayine la.
But feel like you are entitled to more than 20%.
Not really about that, yabo. Because now you are a photographer, obvious, yabo.
Yeah.
You have worked hard for your reputation.
Sure.
Khona abantu abaza ngaphansi kuwe.
Sure.
About people who look up to you.
Sure.
Yabo.
Sure.
Then someone comes and
So
say,
when you felt you didn't want to be hijacked.
no,
It's
ne.
cool.
Then someone comes, then he give you equal. Yabo.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get you.
So I feel like I've been
experience. Yeah,
So I feel like I've been
Yeah.
disrespected
Okay, yeah. Good talk.
after everything I've
Yeah.
contributed. Because in mid-corner now, before it was popular, it was aimed, to be honest.
But
In
then it
mid-corner
became popular
When-
after the
when
first
and then you
Savannah
put it on the
Fest.
map.
And I've
Let's be real.
contributed.
Let's be real.
And
No.
I've contributed, Jabo.
What
So my
you
effort,
saying? You put Midcon on the map.
exactly. It goes without. I even wrote on social media. I got no word or commented, but they paid because they knew it was true. It was their first time, but saying to try and stock out.
Oh yeah.
It was their first time, but saying to try and stock out.
Savannah Fest to God.
Besides the Savannah Fest, I'm an event like what I took. It's all stay before the Savannah Fest.
What were the names?
Yeah, Namakama.
Road to South Market 1, Road to South Market 2. Then I think you go Road to the South Market 1, so busy.
Road to, yeah.
Yeah, then I'm not done. It's a Columba.
Okay.
So
Listening.
abatshela amajeli ukuthi hayi mina ngiyaphula out kule nto yini yabo ngitshele uma libonga yabo
Sure.
uthi dog I'm pulling out kule nto le yakho uzotshela impintshi zakho labo bani ukuthi angisekho yini yabo ngamtshela thatha nale contract yakho yabo then bayenza i-event yabo nge-21 bani which it was on a Saturday ne then the next Sunday following day Sunday yakhona le I made an event. It was wow, education. It was wow. Then
What was the name of the event?
Unlock Spring 1. Unlock Spring 1.
Yeah.
I made Unlock Spring 1. Everyone was there. People from mid-corner came. It was packed. Everyone was there. Then, yeah, we went with the movement. Went on. Yeah, then,
Yeah.
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 So, it's
What
just
do you
for
have
fun.
to say with what he said?
ushilo ukuthi bekangafuni ukusayina i-contract because he felt like thina sase under
Bamrob.
his experience
Ngisase under mina no dog you went under me dog when ushilo ukuthi uphumile yabo so mina bekananda ukuthi uphumile awuphumanga yabo mina benyenza into yami yabo ukuthi
So when I teach
this
you
is what I want yabo.
what you
So
said.
to show them ukuthi I didn't need them yabo I went to the kitchen then I did everything without them yabo
So it was a.
bona they start during that year they didn't do anything during that year.
which year
Which
year?
We
Which
signed
year?
a
I
new
wanna
contract.
know which year?
We signed in contract
which year ngisanini in September
21.
2021
Exactly that year.
or 20 yeah
That's the year that he
Exactly.
hosted a successful event. The first one, the first Savannah Fest.
ama-event
Bheka, ne-
Two Savannah Fest.
The second one was a flop.
flop kanjani ngoba
Bayingagcwalanga.
Okay. He made trophy. How is it a
profit.
flop if he made trophy?
Okay. 20 profit imali because imali yase corner iya corner then you get whatever you get from them. Mali does not come to you when you sell it corner.
because imali doesn't come to you when semi-con
Direct.
No, listen, you didn't sign the contract. It's under mid-corner.
Yeah,
You signed the contract. You know how it works. Let's listen to him. He
yazi
gave you a
mid-corner that time
platform.
besisiplana kanjani
Mm.
wena uhlanganisa i-line-up ushaya i-poster egeyidini ngisho ka-50-50
Yeah.
utshwala bungeni because bayenza imali
but singisi
mawukhumbula grand that after i-Savannah Fest yokuqala ngathi mangiqeda ukuyishaya ngaya live bengisedeboneza ngithi after 2 weeks yakhona ngahamba ngayobhook i-guest house ngemali ye-Savannah Fest ngayidla
reaping the benefit.
yeah ngithola the second Savannah Fest ngayidla imali yakhona futhi so uthini umchitano
Can I ask? I have a question on my mind.
Bheka
here.
mina okay before khuluma ne I didn't say emini khona abamniki imali yabo but then before ifika kuye ihamba kubo qala then they give him peanuts or whatever then he goes and enjoys
Compared to what they make, compared to what like
you
they
cannot
made
say
in general.
hey I've enjoyed while you're enjoying peanuts from because dog if now you are running a business they book Juiice man
Sure.
wabooka wena camera yakho
Sure.
ngeke ulihasa ahambe athi hey ukhuluma no Juiice man ulihasa bamnike maybe 30k wena abuye gayo adeva gayo wena wena you go for yourself you say this is how much I want then you provide your account number or whatever method payment yabo
So
then
Wena,
it
how
comes
much
to
do you
you
think they gave him percentage-wise? How much did they
to
give
be
him?
honest hey I'm not interested in that
But was it
So,
little?
because imid corner nayo imid corner business
And then he was ripped off.
but
Are you
That's what
saying he
you
was
say.
ripped off?
honestly yes always but
But then the person that you say was ripped off is
Yes.
here telling you that he was never ripped off.
Because
He's still trying to benefit
yes
Yeah.
cause
from
now
from that organization mid corner.
because English says you cannot bite the hand that feeds you so
So
he
you
cannot
thinking he's
agree
defending the mid corner.
exactly because
Yeah,
he's
I'm
nothing
actually-
without them
I'm
Okay.
defending the mid corner because whatever la ikhulumayo akusiva
really
and mina mid corner mawuthi uyabheka I've never stopped posting a mid corner until yona bayivala like
Yeah, yeah.
why was it closed because there was no business
And was there no business because when you were not operating?
no
Yeah,
dog
that's
mina
what I
ne
wanna do.
bheka
Was
ne
there no business because
mina ne I
you were the
left
reason why they
No.
make sold out beer, sold out store.
mina
Now
ne I
because
left
you were not there.
mid corner while it was still hot yabo
Sure.
because they thought they have everything under control yabo
Sure.
it's like cause my effort was no longer seen yabo it was like it's engiphume yabo
Sure.
ngiyozama kwenye indawo yabo
Sure.
then that time because I was at the kitchen was popping as fuck
Okay.
everyone
Was there
knows
also in Seven's work? Was it like the kitchen popping was also
Because of
Because
you,
of you.
or the kitchen was already popping, then you right on the way.
because when you already
the
made
kitchen was
before-
closed ne
Yeah.
then the South Market organized me a meeting umuntu wase the kitchen
Yeah.
yabo utafaya then sahlala phansi because bekacabanga ukwevala yabo
So
complete,
like
'cause
permanent.
the people who were running the kitchen because utafaya uhlezi abhizi yabo so the people who were running the kitchen were not there yabo so we sat down we discussed everything then I was happy yabo because I was doing whatever I like because utafaya bekangazi ngezemali
Sure.
he said Kalti I'm gonna help you if ufuna into kanje I'm gonna use my finance
Sure.
I'm gonna use whatever on you yabo
And how did he benefit if he didn't
Because-
care about Ntozipana?
he didn't care about the gate taking
Okay.
about gate taking I was keeping 100%
Yeah.
from everything
And you were alone.
with I was not alone because I have a team yabo.
Okay, sure.
South Market obviously I have to look out for them yabo.
Sure.
so the kitchen benefited from their sales
Okay. Yeah.
so it was basically two
That's
parties
it. It's a franchise that sells food. They sell food too.
nah
Now,
So-
so they're not making money. If you're
Dog.
taking the gate take in
dog
and the
100%
pull up of
cash.
100%,
Dog.
they just they're just selling
Dog.
platters, then they're making money.
Dog, food got cash.
Food got cash, but not.
Food got cash.
You can never compare food
Dog,
to
bag,
food.
bag,
You cannot
bag.
compare cash
Yeah,
to
bag.
food.
It's in one.
Yeah.
No, riding late is how much? It's maybe 16 rand.
Sure.
Yeah, bro.
Sure.
From this thing you benefits maybe it's 2 rand or 3 rand from one.
Yes, if I'm selling one, if I'm selling 12 of those, and you're selling me how many plates?
food, dog. Chicken is maybe 40 rand MTN.
Yeah.
Then you sell it for 80 rand. Benefits are how much from one
100%
chicken?
profit.
Yeah,
for chicken.
I understand that.
How
but
much
I'm
do you
not really
benefit
top the-
from one
the-
chicken?
But then he's
But
not
then,
making anything compared to what you're
Bega.
making.
But then,
if you are taking
okay.
the gate ticket,
Sure.
the ticket,
Bega,
cooler
ne?
box, hardly.
Okay,
How many
bega,
He's
ne?
not getting any of
Sure.
How
that.
many
Bega,
people are
ne?
buying Leo chicken dog? Like
Yeah.
did
I
Diana
said-
at that event as kids? Did he at that event actually make enough money, or did he like have a sellout in Njenge corner because of you hosting there and actually getting Leo 100%? Did he get to make that amount of money to the point where he did not even care? Like,
He made a
ukuthi
lot
wena-
of cash because even if in the time done,
Yeah.
that's in for
No,
That's not necessary.
Yeah.
That's
Hey, you
not
have to pick-
necessary because
because-
But you make your point.
even Ulwazi hasn't
We have
disclosed,
to,
hasn't disclosed
so,
ukuthi how much was he getting, because
Cause-
when you're like they were
Yeah.
ripping him off.
Cause I
But
wanna
then
add the
probably
kitchen,
if he
eh?
would tell you how much was Chawi,
Because I want
maybe you'd say
education.
he's lying.
Sure, because education, Utafaya didn't care ukuthi Carlton ushona mali ngabo because as I've mentioned ekuqaleni, Utafaya believed in me. He still does even more. Utafaya believed in me. He said, "Ntwana, yebo bangikhuluma kakhulu vele ngibiziwe la."
Give this
Ngibiziwe la.
Let's give each other
give
a
him a
chance.
chance.
Nah,
Let's give
baba,
turns.
baba,
Let's give
bangikhuluma
turns.
kakhulu,
Let's give
ngibiziwe.
No,
turns.
man, let's stick to Savannah. It's
Sure,
Savannah
beg,
first,
but
you
then
know.
I'm
It's
sticking
called-
to
the
hey,
kitchen is
The
a-
kitchen,
okay.
yeah, we
but
have
then
nothing to do with
okay,
that.
okay.
The kitchen is
Okay.
let me corner is okay.
Question.
Like one more question.
Okay.
In terms of the post,
Yes.
your posters guys look alike. Why is it that like you guys don't switch up? Your posters, when you post them online, they look similar. They have like a
Mari quality, Mara.
yeah,
The quality
okay.
of poster, yeah.
Okay, the quality
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
maybe the quality is not the same, but the design
And they
is
are
very
check sheet.
the design is very similar. Ne? It has like the same sort of design. It looks like it comes from the same person. Oyenza. And where does that come from? Was it the very first one? Was it like that now?
Yeah.
And then the Yenzoban. And why did you guys decide? Okay, you know what? We are going to stick to this type of design and everything.
So that the fan faces are aware.
Because like with Drip Fest, we used to do like different posters. They used to be like
Because,
a whole different thing.
It's in Kulu
Sure, yeah.
The first poster Savannah Fest is similar to the Yamanje 4.0. The second one and the third one are similar. So it's I'm learning Spana na Yamanje Savannah Fest 4.0.
Sure.
You decide to be tired, you know what? Spunu Spanisa, the logo le Savannah,
Yeah.
the logo like Babazena le team le yale poster there. So English with baby. Like azanga sa
And the mama thatha ukubheka futhi kwesinye isikhathi uma ungaya uyobheka i-full poster, full lineup of the return of Savannah Fest, similar to Savannah Fest 4.0.
yeah.
What are you saying? Are you saying Ilana Pekati?
No, not the lineup.
Okay.
The return of Savannah Fest beyoyabalwazi.
Okay. So
Now
you
you iyafana, yeah. So
Okay, yeah.
where you saying like what this they've decided to, you know what, we're gonna stick to this.
Yeah.
This is the poster we are giving out to people every now and then, whenever we decide. So, but then with that being said, there's a thing that I'm concerned about. When you said your guys decided to say, okay, we've gone our separate ways.
Sure.
But then both of the individuals feel, which you know what, I'm entitled to this. I
Yeah,
own this.
entitled
This
to
is
the
my
name.
craft.
Yeah,
And
because
the
So
image
with
as
Carlton,
well,
with Carlton, from what he said, when I'm taking from my judging it from my perspective, he feels that if he could let go Savannah first, he's gonna feel like he's ripped off because he contributed so much on the first one.
on the creation of
On the debut, yeah, when it
Yeah,
first
yeah, when
departed
it's-
to
when it
us,
first came out,
then he
yeah.
feels that, you know what, I can't just let it go just like that. Am I correct?
Correct.
Sure.
So how do we work around that?
How-
Because
Like, yeah,
Lozi, okay, if we're gonna say, judging from the interview I'm having now, I'm not putting other individuals like Mick Corner, the team and whatnot. Lozi is the founder of Savannah Fest.
Inganekwane.
He's not.
He's not. I wanna
Who's
know.
the founder of Savannah Fest? No, like let's say we were to give a name, to answer a significant question. Who came up with Savannah Fest?
The founder.
What's the name?
I can say it's T Fox, the late T Fox.
The late T Fox.
Yeah, I can say he's the founder of
But
Savannah
you
Fest.
already guys broke down in the way the word Savannah came from somewhere else, and somebody came through and edited the fest.
Sure, but
and then you guys decided to vie now.
But then at the first of this interview, at the beginning, we mentioned that the Fox is the one who initiated the idea
Savannah.
because of Savannah Saturdays.
Okay.
So that's why I feel like
Well,
okay, cool.
so mina ngayithatha
Okay.
because I feel
You
like
ripped them off.
I didn't rip anyone off because they hosted without me.
Okay.
So you felt like they
Hosted
that.
without me.
You-
So
the
I kept
event
there.
is owed
It's
to
okay.
you.
Doing this.
Sure.
To show that I didn't even care about that thing. I went to Freedom Park.
Yeah.
I did my thing. I think you were there.
I was there.
It was packed. I made a lot of cash. Made a lot of cash to a point where I ended up leaving the gate open.
Drunk as fuck. The day I lost my phone.
Drunk as fuck.
The
dog,
day you got
dog.
beat up.
My
The
table
day
was
you got
wet.
beat up because you were so drunk and they beat you up. They beat your ass up.
But
You, I was here. Savannah Fest, the lounge, what,
nah,
by the stairs.
nah.
We on camera.
Nah.
Let's
Again,
not
cool.
cam.
Nah.
Podcasting skill.
Nah.
Let's not cam.
Nah, dog.
I was there.
Dog.
I have witnesses.
Yeah.
Not that I'm ashamed whatsoever. Isn't it? We are being real. So if it's gonna make me sing Faraz I was there, yes, I was there. But then if there's certain stuff that is gonna mention, then I shouldn't be against it. Then it means I'm buying his story. I'm not sure about making money, but then on that day I was there on that event.
I do think Uti he made money compared to the fact that
You were
it
there.
was
You were there.
It was so packed.
Yeah, you were
You
there.
could not move from point A to point B
Yeah.
without actually touching like 50 people. I was there.
You got
Pop,
slapped.
pop,
You
pop.
got
Man,
slapped.
that's why I
Okay,
lost
dog, I
my
don't
shit.
care. But then as long as
Okay,
I've
no,
made
yes,
cash,
it's a yes or no.
I was here because my
Did you
table
get a
was so
slap?
wet.
The table.
My table was wet, dog. It was yo. Dog, I was drunk. Dog, I was happy because
Okay,
dog,
but I feel like
You had won.
dog,
I feel like
Yeah,
Juice,
won.
Juice
Because
man, I
I
feel
won
like
compared to what they were
No.
doing. Because
Wait.
Juice
it was
man.
a
We also
crop.
compare the event yakho neya.
Hey,
And then you
yale.
saying what when you did better than them.
Facts, because you could also say, dog, you could not move without touching 50 people, dog.
Yeah.
That's numbers.
So the last event, in terms of the last event,
Yes.
let's talk about recent shit.
Recent event, you know.
Ngokubuza something.
Sure, before
yeah,
we
because
get
I also
there.
feel like this interview is one-sided. Niggas
Ah,
been
dog, cause,
talking.
dog,
Ngumbuze
because I feel like
Yeah.
you
No,
siding
that-
with him, dog. So,
No,
dog,
I'm not
that's why
siding with him. I'm with
defending
everyone.
myself, dog.
Me,
You
I'm
with
with everyone,
how,
dog. I'm not
'Cause they-
taking any sides.
Dog, because
I'm not
umuntu
taking
all
any sides.
clear there now.
Okay, cool.
Juice man is not taking sides. I feel like you're taking sides, dog.
I'm
'cause you're
taking
bringing
sides
up
in,
something else,
in
dog.
terms of the interview.
Dog,
Dog.
dog.
Okay,
Bring
sorry,
something
my
else,
bad,
dog.
my bad, my
Dog,
bad,
nah,
my bad.
dog,
Let's
nah.
go.
Okay,
Nah.
Lazi has a question and Lazi has to
I want to hear
talk.
what Loz is
No,
saying.
ngifuna ukumbuza something.
Yeah.
Angithi ngikhuluma kakhulu. uthi-
Ubuza mina.
Ngibuza wena, angithi
Okay,
wena
buza, buza.
ama-event event better than us.
I didn't say news event better than. I'm
That's
saying
the team.
the event I made was better compared to everything they made. Yeah, but so
Compared
I
to
think
everything.
What
everything
you
they
mean
made
Everything.
during that time.
Okay.
Cause now I feel
You
like it's
agree
being
with that?
emotional. I feel like
I
he's
do.
being emotional. Dog, you cannot be emotional because even on Facebook, dog, he's being emotional, dog. Cause he's busy, yeah, give me shy bomb.
Seems like you're the one who's putting in emotions.
No,
Yeah.
dog,
You
I'm
want-
not
he has a
putting
question to
emotions.
ask and you are being
Sure.
defensive.
Nah,
Let's
dog,
say
I'm not
give him a
defensive. I'm
chance.
gonna give him a chance there,
Yeah,
but then
he's still
I'm making
talking.
it clear.
He's
Yeah,
still
but-
talking.
Beg, no, dog, I will give him a chance to ask, man. But then I'm making it clear that, dog, I'm here for entertainment, dog.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing personal.
Okay.
And I think personally, that's why I don't go to Facebook and post about who and fights. Nah, dog. This is all games.
Back to his
I'm
question.
happy. Yeah, abuza.
Abuza,
Mfana wami.
Ngathi mfana wami,
Now,
Uzoyenza.
let's respect each other.
Okay,
Let's
uzoyenza.
respect.
No,
Let's
let's respect
respect.
each other.
Uyenze
wena
lutho.
wena
Let's respect each other.
since when
Respect.
host
Ngeke uyenze lutho.
Listen,
Yeah, we have a lot,
dog,
okay.
please let's respect one another.
Let's
on
name.
our
since when
platform.
host wena since
Yes.
when host empilweni
Yes.
yakho
Mm.
yini difference oyenzile since wena maybe uqale 7 years ago uhosta maybe
Wait,
nangina 3 years wena yini
really,
oyenzile
really. Dog, I cannot.
ngikhuluma singikhuluma ngikhuluma nge-setup ngikhuluma
Dog,
nge-line up.
ubuzile i-question.
Yeah,
I want
ngiyazi
to
ukutshela
answer. Dog, ubuzile i-question. I want to ask.
Uvumela
Ukuthi
qeda
be
ukukhuluma.
uthi yini
Akakaqedi.
engiyenzile. Okay,
Uvumela
buza
ukuthi
ke.
ukhulume ngayo.
Dog,
Did
one
you hear the
question
2
at a
points
time.
as mentioned ezogcina?
Dog, one question at a time.
Did you hear the
Then
last
I will.
question, the last point?
But then
Of
one
the
question at a
It
time.
is one question.
You see?
Just
Okay,
guess
You
it.
don't want
Full
us
stop.
being aggressive.
I'm not aggressive. I'm here. Full
Okay.
stop. Yeah,
It's a
cool.
question
Then
that
give it.
uvumela to umbrella
Full stop.
ukukhuluma.
Usenyenzeni.
Sure.
Okay, so
since okay lalela ne
Yeah.
ngithola uhosta mina mangizoqala ngikwazi
sure,
ne
sure,
yangena egamini
sure,
namhlanje usasekhona namhlanje ngisasekhona
sure.
wena since uhost uyayibona difference phakathi kwe-line up yakho ne-setup
I thought cause some things are about the lineup setup, yabo. But then let's talk about growth.
I think it's one and the same thing.
Thank
Growth,
you.
but
We're going to the same
if
thing
we
for over
go-
5 years,
If we
dog.
go to
Yeah.
growth,
Not
where-
a growth
where
as
have you
brand,
been
but then
from-
a growth as individuals.
Okay, cool. When from the day you started hosting Savannah Fest,
Yes.
yeah.
besides Savannah my event one
So goopy, like in a
Yeah.
progress in your
Okay.
experience of being an event organizer.
So
Because
far,
I feel like the only way now you've been outside, you
Yes,
hosted, as you
yes.
said, it was a success.
Yes.
That's a massive thing.
Yes.
Giving you credit for that.
Yes.
But then that was the only time you went out of the home.
that was not the only time. Because I hosted my birthday celebration at Shakers.
Yeah.
Maboneng.
When was that? Shakers Maboneng.
30 or 29 Jan, but then last weekend of January,
bani uyaphushela promoting now
uwe ongicelile, bo. Came to my DM and be like, dog, please put me on.
okay phendula into engiyibuza yona
Hey, ya, uwe mara uze ku DM ya.
yeah vele
Hey, ya vele. Uwe uyiphushile, but then
sure
akusho ukuthi ama-number uwe cause I didn't really need you. Uwe oze kimi DM. Uthi ntwana. Then I was like, cause we accent out enomona. But ukuthi then uthi hey, in. Because as I've said, la I came because of fun, entertainment.
Fun
I
and
enjoy entertainment.
Okay,
So I
okay.
cannot say yeah, in. Because first of all, Ukosta Shakers. It's a lot of cash, dog. You can even Google now or ask the manager there.
How much did it cost you? Let's call out numbers.
Yeah,
How
let's
much
talk
was it?
numbers. We're talking numbers. You're a numbers man.
Okay, so the investor came through.
No cap, right?
Yeah.
Facts, yeah.
The investor came through.
Yeah,
He said, okay, ngiyakubona uyapusha.
yeah,
So plan E.
sure.
I told him, okay, no, because it's January, I'm planning my birthday celebration. Because I dropped the poster, I think 2 weeks
Mm,
before my event.
sure.
So, okay, quotation, ukhulume ne-management ase-Shakers.
Yeah.
But then it's nothing less than 10K you cost that.
So you don't know how much you spent.
I don't know how much I spent, but then
How much Wena you spent, or how much Yena he spent, or how much the event required for it to happen in Shakers.
okay, how much the event required, like in terms of book,
Yeah.
I don't know, but then it's
But
nothing
what
less
if,
than
what if
10K.
it was a favor? What if it was a favor and it was
Nah,
for free?
dog, it was
Because
not
for the
free.
moment you
Because
were
you
saying-
never
you were
say-
saying it was a lot
But
of
then,
money.
you see an
regardless,
invoice.
okay, but then, regardless,
Yeah,
ne,
yeah.
not anyone can host there. But I had the privilege of hosting there.
Yeah, but don't
You
don't
you
come
saying
up with what
anyone?
it was very
You saying
expensive.
anyone? Is it you saying that anyone from your hood where you come from, or is in anyone in general that they can never host? Then they cannot host there because there are people out here. 10K is nothing.
So 10K is nothing, ne, but not anyone can have a privilege of hosting the
Yeah.
Shakers. because the rules are strict.
Yeah.
So they have to pull some strings. Yeah. That's the growth.
This is
That is 2021.
We commend you, Jam. It was moves.
Okay, again. When I was
but then why I still mean
okay, so ngibuza ukuthi why ama-event wakhe ahlezi ane-false marketing. Okay, or ngenzakala.
Yeah, talking about marketing, there's something I want to bring up when it comes to marketing.
Why do the events always have false marketing? That's
Is
the
that a
question.
stunt to bring people to come to your event, or
like highlight everything and emphasize on a point you want me to answer? So what do you mean? Oh, yeah.
so what do you mean? Nah,
Okay,
emphasize.
manje. Okay, bo host event kunama headline anyana so. Lawo ma headline anyana wayangafikanga, ufike li-1.
Figure Eli one.
Ufike ngaka angazi.
Were you there?
No, khuluma ke
Were
mengekho
you
la
there?
ngenzakaleni ngiphendula umbuzo.
Okay.
Were you there?
Phendula
There's
umbuzo.
something
How many of the people on the lineup that you called came?
because we saw that Pushkin and Springer didn't show up, and you gave us a poster showing
did
that you
announce.
unlocked. Because
did
you
announce.
announced after that there was complication. But then you
Which
already
complication?
using the
Which
assist face.
complication?
And assist is a brand.
Which
So you
complication?
used him.
Because
Yeah.
before I announced them,
Before.
I've reached my targets of tickets before I announced them.
So that was the reason for you cutting them off.
Nah, dog, I've cut them off due to personal reasons. They didn't want me to publicize
Publicize.
their
Before.
They didn't want me to
Simple
publicize their
yeah.
reasons.
Before.
So me I respect. I was like, okay.
So what
Okay.
you watching here bakhona ukuza bakhona not so the problem was on their side, not on your side.
The problem was on their side.
Hayi ka lo
Iyazwakala.
mthikalo before uposta ka ukuthi amashita angeke eze abobana bapostile ukuthi wena waposte after amashita aqeda upost i-guide ukuthi bayavana bawo yeah amashita abo Pushkin and Spring.
Look, I didn't even say their posters, to be honest. They're just big guys or what. Didn't even-
But then from us,
so-
the
Yeah,
fans, Pushkin and Springer, they posted their
Hence,
gift
I
guide,
took out
their
the
confirmed
post.
gifts
Yeah,
that they where they gonna be. But
Hence,
then
I
on
took
your
out-
poster, we saw that you are locking
Hence,
them.
Hence, I took out
On
the-
their gift guide, Savannah Phase 3 wasn't there.
Beggar. Hence, I took out the post. You see, they won't show up.
Why did you unlock them from the
after
first
gift
place?
guide, after gift guide.
That's why they're asking. That's false marketing.
I unlocked
That's
them
false
because
marketing.
Beggar,
How do you unlock an artist without
I'm
having
answering you.
an end deal? Yes,
I unlocked
continue.
them because we agreed during that period. It's okay. This is what we're gonna do. We agreed during that period.
So did you
Then-
use them as marketing to bring numbers in your event, knowing them that they are not going to show up, or
Because if you
it
look,
was another arrangement
Yeah, gonna-
of
if
some
you
sort
look,
that we
like,
don't
the
know
event
about? You
Iphume-
can, but then you can break it down to us.
the event iphume dal, post iphume dal. So people have been buying tickets.
Seeing Pushkin and Springer that are
Nah, Pushkin and Springing, I unlocked them 2 weeks before the event.
Yeah, and a week later, they
2 weeks
posted.
before the
They
event,
posted.
and during the
They
whole
posted.
period,
They
tickets
posted
were bought.
their confirmed gigs. Your gig
Tickets were
wasn't there.
bought, yabo.
abantu abathi yabona mina ngi-event organizer ne njengoba ngihosta Savannah
Wena uyifrat, you're not the event organizer.
Wait,
Yeah,
listen. You see,
You front.
when are you using emotions and you are being defensive,
Yeah.
trying to justify everything?
It's
okay.
since ngi-event organizer ne
Sure.
ma uzohost i-event nje ama-tickets awavayi noma kanjani sesikhengivani noma
Exactly.
njaya mina njengoba mengihosta
You
i-Savannah
once hosted, hosted.
Yeah.
You're a host. You're a host.
Danko
We
njalo,
all know.
ngiyazi,
We are aware.
ngiyazi.
So
Amatikiti
we
angeke
can
avele
tell you
ahambe
to come among Rio.
nje ngeke amatikiti avele yabona nami njengoba mengishaye i-Savannah Fest 4.0 since kwaba yimi empilweni yami ngiqala ubona amatikiti ava kanje ne wena ngeke ukuthi
Admitted, you see.
like yangiza ngithini
Yeah,
avaya
yeah,
fast amatikiti nje amavaya the last week of i-event
Yeah,
kakhulu.
because they
Yeah,
now-
2 weeks
we
yeah
see
so
a
bayabona
show,
ukuthi
we see
seyila
live
yeah
event,
ila
you're
event
on.
manje yona lento ositshelayo yona yini
Mina- But dog, man, I don't owe you answers, dog. So don't find.
Okay, there's another thing.
I'm even interview.
We brought you for that interview for those answers.
He cannot tell me. You don't tell because I'm not explaining to him, dog. I'm talking, dog.
You're explaining to the people. We wanna hear the side of your story.
Hey, I want to hear the side of my story, but then he cannot say you don't tell you. I'm not telling him.
Okay, cool. You're telling us in the people.
Hey, I'm
Please
not telling
tell
him,
us.
dog.
Are you going
Because
to
people will
continue?
hate with my event.
Are you guys both going
People
to
will
continue to
hate.
host Savannah Fest with the same name, different places, and then Panamanje, obviously, even if we don't address it as such, it's
Yes.
already competitive.
Yeah.
I don't compete with him, yabo.
How so? How do you
not-
say which you're not competing now when you're
Cause
hosting same
dog.
day, same name, same poster design,
Yes.
and everything?
Yes,
and you are
Juice.
ex
Juice.
Pascal
Yeah.
anyway.
And then they
not
post
hard,
them
my dog.
between
He was
They
hard.
post them between
And it feels like
yeah.
it feels
Yeah.
like
So like there's shade online.
and yeah, subliminals for real. There are a lot of subliminals when it comes to this event.
I want to
Yeah,
fix
dog.
this, ne?
Yeah.
We are not partners.
Okay.
Yabo.
Yeah.
We're not partners. He was under the South Market, as he said on the first of the interview.
So he was never partners now.
Never.
He was under your wing.
Yeah.
That's
He's
what
your-
I said.
he's your prodigy.
Yeah.
You can say so, yabo.
But mara mase siyabheka manje mina ama event wami ngacompare nawo.
Ama-event
Present day.
wakho
Yeah,
present day.
ubuzo yes or no? Yes or no?
I want to.
We don't wanna beg. We don't wanna beg.
No,
We
listen,
don't
listen.
wanna
It's-
beg.
Ama-event wakho or ama-event wemikhona, because I know you're in front, dog. There's no way you can.
Jayam.
There's no way.
In front.
You're in front.
Yeah.
You're in front.
A front has been making successful events.
Successful
I'm not
event,
taking
there's
sides.
nothing
I'm
to
not
show.
taking sides.
I'll explain
Think-
it in the
think
front
explain.
play. Multi
Yeah,
front,
yeah.
see,
Let's
see,
explain.
What do you mean when he says a front?
Check on how we came up. Came up as a front.
front. I'll break it down later.
Okay,
The way
front.
Front.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wanna know? You wanna know.
Represent abanye abantu.
People come, they say, Ozala.
Bayamuse.
Sifuna ukuthuna kanje nakanje wena vele. Yabo. So he likes fame.
Okay.
Yabo. Me on my side, I'm business minded, dog.
Okay.
Yabo. I don't care about
Jayam,
fame.
abantu mababona okay.
Dog. Dog. Cause me now, I've got real one now. Yabo.
Okay.
Got the sponsorship, a real one, dog.
Sure.
I've signed real papers now.
So you're not a front.
Oh,
You're
I'm
a
not
big
a
dog.
flat
So,
dog.
but
That's not
Tiana-
my head.
but Tiana,
Dog.
because
I
of-
can even show you the
Yo,
paperwork, dog. I can even show you the
No,
paperwork.
wait.
I
Because
can
the
even
people
show you
cannot
the
see the
paper.
paperwork and so on.
Yeah.
But then you
Well,
cannot display it, dog.
you will send us the paperwork.
Damn,
We
but
will
you
display
can
it,
say the
guys.
paperwork.
everything. Yeah, we
Paperwork,
will say-
remind us.
Yeah.
Paperwork, dog. I'm not a
Yeah,
flat,
think
dog.
ngakhuluma
Everything
uthiyam.
of this hot market is under my name, dog.
Yeah.
It's under your
Yes.
name. Jam ungibheke nami nginayo company yami.
Don't you have a company,
Uza
but the
sengikhuluma.
company can be there and not make money.
Hey.
No,
Uyakhe
my
yenza
man,
imali.
my man.
Okay, singikhuluma uthiyam. Oqala wena ngisho yakho company yakho ayinayo bank account.
Really, le ingane
Before
kwani.
siyafera,
How do
singikhuluma.
they put money if I don't have bank account? Because they're using company. Company account. Dog.
Okay,
How would they
Yeah,
put
you're telling
money?
us about your endorsement. He was
Hey,
cool with
yeah.
that. It's a smooth and
Beg, but then
how he has
how
been
will my
successful.
endorsement put money without a business
Awesome.
account?
Listen.
Because it's professional, dog.
Singikhulume. Yo, uthiyam.
It's not some endorsement
You've been
from the street.
you've been telling us about your successive journey throughout the event organizer experience. It's smooth again. Good here now. How far is it from coming up from a front?
Yeah.
Let you see. You
Still
see, you
a
claim
front.
he is.
Still
Let's
a front
see
cause
how far he has
now,
come.
on the Savannah Fest,
let's hear
they
how
were
far he has
10.
come.
On the Savannah Fest, the
Let's hear
previous
how
one.
far he has come as a front,
10
as an individual.
or more.
10 people or more.
They were 10 or more.
So it does
When they
not count,
Since 10.
contribute ngoba wena we want. Don't you have a team? How?
I have a team.
But
Beg,
easy,
beg,
yeah.
beg, beg, I feel like
I
you're taking
tell-
sides.
No, I'm not
Beg,
taking sides, dog. I
Beg,
think you are attacking. We are
beg,
breaking
beg,
down, but then
beg.
when you are justifying yourself, you are taking emotion with everything.
I'm not taking emotions.
Literally,
dog, 'cause
if we're
now,
gonna be
dog,
if we're gonna be honest,
dog,
this
nah,
interview
dog.
seems like it's one-sided.
No, dog.
Because
you
you've been
siding
talking.
with him, dog. I'm
You've
siding with
been
myself.
talking.
I have to defend myself, dog. I cannot keep quiet while
Okay,
you put
the
in some
interview is
things
not
that
about
ain't real.
defense.
Sure, it's not about
You've been
defense,
saying
but
things to
then-
him, mean
let's
things.
agree
something.
Have you heard him defending
Hey.
himself?
let's
give
each other
others
terms,
takes.
Zangithi.
Hey.
Okay,
Yeah,
like whenever
let's
you've
hear,
had a
here's
chat,
the
let's-
front.
let's
telling us
let's
about
have
his
a-
success.
I want to
journey.
talk now, then I'll be done.
Mara, you've been talking.
You've been talking.
Want to control it?
Ah,
No, you
nigga,
can't
you
control.
can't
That's
control.
why
I can't control it.
it.
Oh, I'm still gonna talk.
Yeah,
This is
it's
Kuluma,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's Kuluma present times.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
when we refer to all the stuff.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
njengoba ngilawo Thami
Yes.
entertainment media king yami yiwani ne kunabantu ababona i-potential
Yeah.
kunabantu abangekho scared to invest yimi because babona ukuthi I can make them money angiyathi angeke ba-investe kungabenzeli imali
Sure.
mina nje ngama-investor wami ne-sponsor zami ezingiphatha fresh ngakhiphela nelena pikusasa uthi yami ngithole eshisayo because ngineyiponza kuno imali eyiponza le ngiyigqokayo uthi yami nenye yami esayidini so ungangitheli uthi yami usibonisa ikipa ngezelani iskipa leso
Khona imali accounting talk. I'm not just
imali babuya umuntu onemali yabonakala uthi yami uyaclaima ingakho uthanda ukuclaima
uthi ngiyaclaim.
uyaclaima kumanje uposte amakhithi abantwana makawathenganga unqobile angayiverify le awathenganga lamakhithi
Dog.
njalo if into ithengile soyibona iplastic like something ukuthi
I didn't know
lento
say
lengibiko
about it in
ethenga
public.
You
South
did not say
Market,
which was in
hey, yeah, South Market is an NPO. As an
Okay.
NPO, we receive things from people, then put them in our communities.
Okay.
I did not
okay
say
when
about them.
when caption yakho bethi
I did not say about
caption yakho
them.
bethi mama
What is the
uzowapost
caption?
Full caption nam cause wena unginakile caption nam
Ngiyabuza.
ngikhohle ithini caption nam ngikhohle caption nam.
Okay,
But
here's
then
another
I did
thing.
not say I bought.
Here's another thing. Here's
So, like,
another
I
thing.
said God bless us. yabo.
Yeah.
Because, dog,
Here's another thing
If
that I
South
found
Market
interesting.
bengekho
Yeah.
da. Ama-kid kube aware. But then I'm not taking the load.
Stein, I
appreciate
think the
people-
photographer, I'm gonna need your assistance. Yeah. Here's another
I
thing.
appreciate the people
I was
who
interested.
bring things to
Listen.
us, then we
Khuluma, lo muntu lo.
distribute to the community.
Yo,
yabo.
yeah.
So
I know,
I
you
did
made
not
your
say,
point. You-
sure,
Yeah, so
I
Khuluma,
did
yeah,
not
Sam,
I've
it's
got
not
the
Khuluma.
kids.
You
Because now
understand.
can't even afford a drink, but he has sponsors.
Ngoba wena
Just because you came this
ngentonyana ewani
Ikhona imali ngakuthengela
khipha imali ephethe athi yami no
Ngakuthengela
khipha no khipha imali ephethe
Thengela isextra
makayikhiphe makayikhiphe
Thengela isextra manje.
khipha athi yami
Onyiwe manje ukombe nomlomo la. Ngakuthengela
khipha imali
thengela isextra.
keep in mind, my fans. Okay, wait. Okay,
Buy
smart.
another one.
Yeah, yeah,
Asina
cool.
flexelana.
Asina
My
flexelana.
question is
dog,
not
he
ukuthi
flexed
ubani
first, yabo. Bheka ne. It's not about who has money or what.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
the
But
thing.
then he has sponsors, but nothing shows off. Because now he can't even afford water. We on an interview.
Why must you
here.
buy water when there's a tap full of water?
Drink water again.
Yeah, here's a
Man, he didn't
tip.
say his taste.
He didn't say his
Ah,
taste.
dog, you
You
cannot
assuming
judge
that
him.
is taste.
No, he has
Dog,
Konoma Science.
you can say some things.
Yes, Konoma
Dog, because now he's
Let's
accusing
not
me.
take
Dog
dog.
is saying
Ah,
I'm
you
just
throwing
sorry.
shade. Now you're throwing
Dog,
Let's
shade.
do
dog
Now
is
you're
saying
throwing shade.
no, dog,
No, let's be honest.
beg,
You're
beg,
throwing
beg.
shade. It proves that.
Dog,
Because it was making fair advertising for your event, your very own event.
but dog, I
The
didn't
people
love
that
it.
yes,
Yeah.
you didn't love it, but then the
I
people
didn't
that
love
attended
it.
the event, they did engage with the poster. The poster because it mentioned what something about your event that's happening.
They mentioned it, but then it was not.
It's positive for business.
It was not
It's
marketing
positive for business.
from my
Let's
team.
agree on
yabo.
that.
So I'm gonna say it was indirect marketing because it was
But
not coming
positive
from my
for
camp.
business.
yabo.
Was the last event you hosted successful?
It was successful according to me, according to my expectations. yabo.
So you were not expecting a lot of people. Why not?
Nah, I was not expecting a lot of people
Why not?
because this is just the beginning of the year. yabo.
But
But then we are like halfway
Was
through
halfway,
the
yeah.
year.
It was
We are in the middle. You can't
We
say
have
in the
different
beginning.
plans for business.
Also, the timeline is not the same.
That's why we have a
Your
financial, year.
When
Yeah,
does your
bro.
financial year start? On which month?
March.
March, April, May, June. So the beginning of the year, the fourth month in your financial year,
yabo. First one.
June. Okay.
So-
So when are you planning on hosting your next Savannah Fest?
I'm not the one who's really coming up with ideas because we are a team. yabo. People just put out ideas there and say,
Let's ask Ulwazi the same question. Ulwazi, in terms of Savannah First 4.0.
Sure.
How was the expectation now, and how was the experience with the whole situation?
Yeah, give us a
Like
review.
from event before izoyenze.
Before it happens, when it happens, after it happens. What's your
and-
take on everything? Like, ends
Okay,
the whole
ngiyabona
process?
before kuzohosta iSavannah First.
Yeah.
I think bengiqeda ukuhosta i-mental shutdown after event yami nondehouse.
Okay.
After that ngitshela ukuthi angiphindanga ngahosta.
Sure.
Then khona njengoba ngisho ukuthi thina sineyiponza yabo. Khona umjita asho ukuthi aki mntwana yami wena ungayiyeki lento ofuna ukuyiyeka yabo. Mina nginemali kanje nakanje. Bona ungayenza noma yini ofuna ukuyenza ngemali enginayo yabo.
Sure.
Khona
Is it private?
yeah, private ngikwazi ukuthi
Yeah.
so khona ublues mina ngicela ushaya event no blues. So angazi ukuthi umuntu obekade aku mental shutdown ngazobona ukuthi sound lebedabi be
I was
different
there.
yeah
I was
the
there.
JPL la setup le la
Yeah,
so after mina
mental
ngicela ukuspana
shutdown
ublues
parts.
ngabathi ublues
Ilebe
umuntu
empty
ongaspana naye yayilebe empty njengoba uke wa host out
Yeah, 11 AM son.
Yeah. So that mina nje ngitshela yabona mina njengoba ngilanga ngihosta ama event more than 5 empty njengoba
Yeah.
ngifikaza nabantu abayi5 event yami ngishaya pen
Mara, I'll
stop
stop.
sasela
Hey,
ngisha ama event ashisayo kunongisha ama collaboration ashisayo
Collaboration.
ngithola ashisayo ukudlula lawo wakho
Okay.
ngangitshela into ngitshelayo
Okay, cause there were MC.
qhubeke so
Ebanda.
kwaba uno blues
Yeah.
blues ngabona ukuthi okay blues ne potential ngiyamthola ama from da ngabona ukuthi okay umuntu engasipana naye then kwaba u20 same day kuzoba i-predict groovist
Yeah.
angitshela ukuthi mfana mangifuna ukhosta ngicela ungitshele mawufuna ukhosta so ngavela ngamcaba u20 bokumuntu ngivela ngamcabanga ukuthi oh athi ngidonsa u20
Yeah.
angene u20 umosha vele spread ukhosta naye mental shutdown
Yeah.
saqala amajida angijutha ukuthi ayi host mina ngingafuni ukhosta like mina ngingekho sure me namajida athi mina shine event kanje nakanje okay bengine line up esicabangile which is besingacabanga ukuthi ngaba big the way be big ngakhona sicabanga ama headline anyana ayi2 nyana ngithola
Sure.
so as time isikhathi siva yabo wa drop i-poster
Sure.
lo mchita lo onka imali angisendela imali yabo so ngisendela imali angakazi angisendela yona empilweni yami
Sure.
ngilanda amachita nayo imali kanje nakanje plus uqeda ukuhola plus nathi nami ngiphethe imali kanje nakanje angene plus
So
sikhafa ama deposit abantu abayi6 ama headline ngithola
Yeah.
6 ama headline siyaqala simthatha hayi senzeni shama ama
Please
deposit
be respectful.
phume ama headline la asibone ukuthi abantu bayahlanya so amachita sewale lento ukuthi ayi bafethi kumele senzeni more ncane like
Yeah.
nalapho ngisasenevasi ukuthi eshimaka mingekho shona yabona ikasi ngiyacava so minga expectanga ukuthi ngathina
Yeah, turnover.
Yeah,
I
angithola.
didn't expect
So-
it turnover.
ezisikhathi siva amatikiti yabona le 6 leyokuqala
Yeah.
ngiyekwazi ukuphusha amatikiti like bese ngitshela ukuthi mingiqala ukubona amatikiti ava kanje empilweni yami
Yeah.
yabo after lapha amajida abona ukuthi hayi man ama manager apushkini ya text to20 sho ngibona ipostaleni balipostile sicela islot drivers la ngitext intokuzini manager yabo intokuzini shout out inja kakhulu leya yangitexta nje yami slot ngithola ama headline abhazi celela ilot
The way
njani
event
yeah
le-
beshisa
leshisa
ngakho
ngakhona.
so sesiyabona ukuthi ayazini yabona no sisikuleni egrade ayisicabanga isetup ukuthi lena lapha esishaya iroad angesilethi sound inyana
Ding i-setup
kunek
eserious.
setup esiras
Yeah.
abona ama figures dabe wadanja yami Savannah First sispende
baspende
38,000
Yeah.
Uthe si.
baspende
sispende
it didn't call his
Uthe
friends
si, what does
contributed.
What does C
Uthe
mean?
si.
Ah,
Si.
no, it didn't.
That's a
Okay,
plural.
okay
That's a
wena
plural.
uyazi yamekela uyazi
Okay.
yasengazi
Ngikhipha
include
ngamali.
ngikhipha ngamali ke
Okay.
okay baspende angikhipanga nesent okay
38K.
baspende
Yes,
38k angithola amajita
yabaspendela where as in front ubenzela imali khuluma qhubeka
njaya
So you say,
Ubek.
well, how do you get this information? How do you know what was
Akakhipha amali. Because ulwazi onesponse. Amongst from ublues itwin more.
sponsor sina ngamfonela nokuthi sponsor sami
Imali ingene ku account yakhe.
yimi ngihafa ama-deposit
upluza kana-sponsor ukhipha imali yakhe yesalari
espan njengoba nje beyaqeda ukuhola upluza
esalari
Dog, provide proof, dog. Because according
So
to
uyaphikisa.
Anyaphikisa, dog. Dog, his friend contributed.
Who's friend? Who's
ubona
this
abangani
friend?
bami abacontributile because uthweni uyafunda ngibonisa ngaya
Ngithi
45,000
uba
Who's this friend?
Exactly.
yeah umosha naye
Umosha.
nakhona ngibonisa ngayikhipha 5,000 or more
Are
or
you, are you saying with like the whole event cost at least close to 40,000?
jayam jayam
Ubonile bekunama-
ubonile setup
headline
ubonile setup bebeyitura la setup la msana
Sure.
si setup unyana le ama 2000 ubi setup la and yakungisona leyo setup le
Setup
i-generator
yabo.
eranilanga lonke
Hey.
line up yona ngokwayi cost over 20,000 line up
On its own.
on its own line up
Sure.
sure i-setup even yasibhadalelanga
Can we somehow say which that was the most expensive event we've hosted Southside?
yeah
Have you ever hosted an event like that?
At 40.
ifika ku 10,000
Budget.
ifika ku 10,000 because uProsoul I'm sure afika ngamtholanga nange 2,000
now he's attacking me.
akasekhi
Now
ngiyakhuluma
he's attacking me, dog. You
Ngiyakubuza.
cannot shame someone's brand. ProSoul is a brand. You cannot shame.
You are
anikushame
shaming
ngiyakubuza
manje ukuthi yena akafakanga mali. Chosa. You
Yeah,
are shaming him.
you're shaming him.
It's a fact.
That is a
Mara
fraud.
manje yena
Asi
mara
fact
short,
le
si
ngikhulumayo.
fact, good.
But then,
That's what I told you. Take it by emotion.
Hey,
It's coming from
okay.
someone's
When
side.
you want
When
to
I'm
sound-
immediately
you want to
but then
sound-
when
How
you
much was
are
sound?
dog,
Saudi because we got him through his manager connection.
less than
How much
5
was
grand.
I cannot say the figures
Less
because it
than
will
5
affect his
grand.
brand. Yabo.
Oh,
But
okay.
then it was not the exact amount.
Ile bukisa.
Yeah,
How
cause-
much is he Mbuka straight without lay of favor there?
From 15.
From 15
Yeah,
upwards.
yeah.
Okay, fair.
Mbuka
But then you
straight.
guys didn't get him at 15.
We didn't get him.
Nangithe
MT.
MT education was because I was co-hosting.
Okay.
I was not hosting.
Now we're not saying
Okay, we want to know what's your now.
You were involved,
Which is the event that
Yeah,
had the
with the
most
town,
budget?
yeah
What's
The
the event
town-
that you hosted?
Ile
The
ega
most
MC.
budget.
Yeah.
Oh,
MT house, how much?
But then you were a co-host there.
yeah,
Let's be real.
yeah. I was a co-host.
Yeah.
Then part of the event, I was hosting.
Okay. But it's,
Okay.
it's the same thing.
Okay.
Same thing
Yeah.
Yeah, It's
yeah.
the same thing against now.
Yeah.
So he's decorating it more.
How?
Right.
Mama sponsor.
It looks like it's him.
how usponsor mfethu namanje okay let's say dog
Mara, that's what his name was.
mashamateki
But
kona
then
umuntu
he's
obona
the-
potential
he's behind- he's behind the
umuntu ufuna
event.
invest imali
Sure.
Like
Ah.
you,
Same
you are
thing.
behind the Savannah.
That's the same thing, no,
But
Elon
then-
Musk. We say Elon
Sure.
Musk is rich, Mara. He has
Okay.
people investing
Sure,
and
yeah,
everything.
sure,
It's,
but
it's
then-
the same thing. They sell shares.
We were the first to bring MT. And he came. Then shout out to the clown for bringing MT.
How much was that?
The clown, I think she paid around 15.
Around 15K.
Yeah. Because MT is way more expensive. Around 40 original.
I won.
Booking fee. Around 40.
Yeah.
Also, the clown, I'm later.
Yeah.
Then the event was massive. The deco was there. We have pictures on Facebook.
Yeah.
Because we did it at the kitchen.
Yeah.
It was wow.
Sure.
Also,
So you never hosted something that's close to 40 grand?
cost,
Yes, budget.
yeah. Budgets, I've never.
Okay.
Okay.
I've never hosted.
Okay, cool.
Because my budget is limited as an individual.
So when I
'Cause
on a team or on an individual,
I always finance myself.
so your team member does not contribute,
Does not contribute.
but you pay them.
Yeah.
Why?
So
What do
You are
they
too
do?
generous.
Dog, it's not that
Generous
I'm too
guy.
generous. Dog, if you're working,
Mm,
have a girlfriend, have people at home waiting for you.
sure.
You cannot say, Musali, then come home with nothing.
Yeah.
Yabo.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
dog, you have to come with something. Yabo.
Mina
So,
I
Nyama-
was here. Jamaza asked for cut off. I did not go to the event in your connect.
Sure.
But so like I have more questions for Ulwaz. I want to hear Ulwaz say more about like the event there. I want to
In
know
terms of
ukuthi-
what went down.
Yeah, in terms of what went down, like because there's this girl ongimcava uploma year one and ongayilified nje about indaba finance wise.
Sure.
Ukuthi there's somebody very ofake inyuku and it's not necessarily a top person, Mara, came through with like a lot of funds for you guys. Is that true?
Salava.
It's actually
Hayi muntu ongayi imali
akaplomi your flag.
Yeah.
Okay, should it's cap.
Yeah.
People know the truth, they cannot just ask.
How do you get your news, my man?
Dog, there's
Who's
always
your
an informant. dog.
Uba ni sponsor sami ke awuthiyami ube yasicala.
There's always informant.
Okay,
dog.
sure.
Ubani
When
sponsor
I loan now, okay.
Yeah, uba ni
You don't
sponsor
need to.
sami.
Don't tell us an informant. Because it's not
I cannot come here and expose you because I have nothing against you. Push your
Uzome
thing.
expose
You are not-
nga.
you are not exposing
No,
me.
you just literally
You are
bad.
selling us
When I'm
what
asking
you
you
Dog,
a question,
exposing is not a bad word. Exposing means ukhuluma ngento oyifihlayo. That's exposing.
Ngifihlayo
My
ngafika
man,
ukuthi une sponsor.
my man.
Hey, ufihla sponsor because you said you can't put out the name of your sponsor. Ukufihla no.
It's his
But like,
sponsor.
Hey,
it's
yeah.
business.
Hey,
in
yeah,
the
but
private.
that's hiding. dog.
Business in the private.
Hey, in a private, I'm not against
The
it.
stuff all private now.
Hey, yeah. True.
Only right to private
True,
now.
bad, and I'm just emphasizing
Okay,
with
ngikubuza something,
definition
Jaya.
expose, because
Okay.
it feels like expose means deep secrets or whatever. Expose
Okay.
can be anything good.
Singikhulume ke anything good. Awuthiyami. If wena ke in terms of ama event uthi wenzani side yena njengoba sponsor ngisitholile ne and angisitholanga ngoba ngiyatakataka and angisitholanga ngoba ngama favor ngisithole ngoba bangibona ukuthi ngiyasishaya ispan. So if now ushaya ispan maybe kuba unasi sponsor.
Sikwawo ndoda ngixoke iskipha sana.
Sponsor ngani ke la le?
I get a stipend dog every month
Man.
for this.
Uyenzani manje?
Hayi bo uza ungibuza ngepersonal life yami. Uyenzani manje?
No, angisikhuluma ngama event. Angisikhuluma ngama event.
Ubuza abantu bakwa-WhatsApp. I'm always out stock enjoying my money.
Asingayida ngoba
Little money though. I'm always out.
This is not competition.
Wena
This is
ungathi
not
ukhuluma
competition
kanjani?
who's making
Hey,
more.
but
Sikhuluma
then you
ngebusiness
cannot
la,
say,
dog.
Living more so.
sure, but then you cannot ask me what do I do with my money. I'm always out having fun, dog, with my
Fair.
money.
Guys,
Hey,
we've been here for
because
too
I
long,
don't
man.
go once off, dog. I always go out.
Yeah, we've been
We've
here
been here for too long.
Far
Mina,
too
I
long.
need to conclude on something. So I need
Yes.
to ask a few more questions. Sure.
Mm.
Lozi, running event on that day, I think ukuthi majority of people ever corner saw which there were faults here and there. We did not have electricity,
Yeah.
and that's not on you,
I
obviously.
didn't cost it.
And so, yeah. So like, how do we learn? How do we learn ukuthi, okay, from these errors ezenzakalayo moving forward? Like, what did you learn from that? And yini into we implement?
Bokuqala into engiyifundile yabo.
Yeah.
Ikasi lakho awuthiyami. Ikasi lakho akho easy ukuthi ushante ezigcine.
Sure.
Baningi abafisela ukuhle, babhaba ngafisela ukuhle yabo.
Sure.
So uyabona lamajita lawo lento ayenzela that day ngizisa ubuhlungu awuthiyami kabuhlungu kabi ngisakhala nafana. And okubhlungu ukuthi last week ngithola ukuthi bekunamatikiti efake angeli la.
Eh.
So
somebody made tickets outside.
yeah, ngithola. So nalento le islimazile yabo. Uthi unomuntu bekathi sabotage. Mara kule event le mfana ngifundile ukuthi abona if wenza into equality abantu line up equality, i-setup equality, abantu bazofuna more and izovulela iminyanga. Abo le event le njama ngizokutshela ngivulela iminyanga ebhala.
Sure. Connected you.
Yeah, like ngiconnecte nabantu abahoti like blind. Kunabantu abahoti noba abazifuna la ngithola. So ayingivulela iminyanga ebhala.
You have a brand attached to i-rival yakho.
Yeah.
Uculture.
Sure.
What's gonna happen when like bigger supporters and bigger people who are actually gonna come into the frame and actually bafaki imali, and then to a brand that is also attached to somebody else who's actually doing the opposite, moving in a different direction now? Don't you think what Lentele is gonna implement, or in the long run, is over in a way negative?
Ngicabanga kanjalo because njengobusho ukuthi uyisha ngendlela yakhe ngisho. So ngine vision yami, une vision yakhe. Njengoba thina wenza ama event for fun. Mina ngenza ama event for fun.
Sure.
Lento le passion.
Sure.
Ngenza out of love and then ngifuna ukuzibona one thing ngishabo spring fest.
Sure.
Ngithola ama event ahoti. So
Sure.
njengoba njengoba bekune event yami neyakhe. Khona artist. Lokela ngisendela iposter la ka ukuthi which one is this one now. So lento leyo abantu basazobona ukuthi okay ukhona ukawu nami ngikhona maka ekugcineni mfethu umuntu oyinja kumele angiziphube ukuthi uyinja and isponsor zikhulumela umlomo awukhulumi yabo so makayenza into ayenza ikawu kwakhe nami zoshaya into yami.
Did you guys make profit when you expected?
No, angikushasha lebe si expectile.
Did you guys make profit malini ifakile?
Yeah, mali sifakile libuye before event lishaye
sentlokile
amatikiti nje ngisiphiwe market spread amatikiti ayingaki outside shinta amatikiti 800 300 VIP 500 general amatikiti eswaprinted.
That's a lot. And did you sell them all out?
Maybe pay event maybe kusasena one something aswashanga because yakhombula that day ufika gave you like 5 ne yeah then khona umuntu tabeka waphethe south yaselenga like beswa acava event intenze event efuthi ukuthi be successful besinga aim angekasi mangathi yabheka besinabantu abangaphandle yabo kunabantu so into esizile because namatikiti ethi besa distributor lina maka lento leseyiphelile ku distributor yabo amatikiti.
Do you think ukuthi event the way it conclude ngakhona it jeopardize reputation yeCastle?
Yeah, mama sister bangibona sasazobuya eflag
ne
yeah
due to violence
yeah machita disappoint.
What do you think is the solution? Because of manje
solution
we can't necessarily say
flag fontaine angeke saloma.
You give up on it?
Yeah, flag fontaine angeke saloma.
So where is your next event happening?
Somewhere.
Yeah, okay.
Somewhere nice. Yeah, actually, yeah, somewhere nice.
Sure,
But then indawo esifana bo so it's akusinto engifuna ukujahela yabo. Because so it's unabo namakasi wabo ngitsho. Yeah, so it's unabo clever bakho. So angeke ujahele uke so wethu. Ngokwamanye amakasi kunezinja ngitsho. Maka ngiyafuna ukuyada.
Sure, uma so so.
Maka
ngiyolwana ezinye izinto.
Da mina uqinisa ibinda.
Carlton, how was your event? Did you make imali we expected back?
Because I didn't invest much, to be honest.
How much did you invest?
I didn't invest because isn't this bad? I got my favorite.
How so? I'm an artist. You got my favorite.
Yeah, because Philharmonic in Jaya, same fan off.
Sure.
I was like, take off. I was like, cool. Venue for free.
Sound.
Yeah,
I think sound is the only thing that I've paid.
But I remember sound
2.5.
2.5.
Yeah, that's it.
Thama ngiphethe ngifoni yami. Ngicaba le sound lo muntu ayibooking. Sound ngamaqala wami.
Sure.
Umuntu akakhipha na 1.5. Isangabani booking. Isangabani booking. Ishumnikazi. Ubani? Khulume kabani sound booking.
By looking at the things on social media, he was against me.
Hey,
if it was his friend, don't you think he was gonna tell his friends to sabotage me? Based on what you saw.
Okay. He's not my friend.
Based on what you saw.
Ulandanga umngani wakhe. Ulande enye sound somewhere else. Whose sound was it?
Yeah, because you have to promote.
Yeah.
Asangabandi kanjani. Wangazi uTamara ukuthi unelinye igama mari isanga stumza liya out yami.
Mina ngisastumza
liya sound out yami. Inja yami uvulile la ekamereni lakho.
Sure,
emotional boy.
I don't even have a dream. Let's go to an ad break.
Podcast, but like shit.
Ad break. Too late in the Savannah First Edition, man. I can't help it.
Tamara, let me check. Number Tamara. Yeah, nazo.
Plug
I'm with the cash. Because opening is discussed via video calling. That you're so old school. Coming. I was coming with the cash.
We've been running for too long, my friend.
Like you surely say you talk of my taking.
So, what's on, man?
Yeah. Nah, this is the outro of it. This is the chance that we're here. Thank you, Carlton, for pulling up, Jam. But we want to see that shit. We want to see that file, Lilia. I want to see the filing there. It's full of filing.
Oh, awuthiyami. Ngitheni buka.
Nakho.
La uthi le. Utheka abani? Gadamara ne.
Nakho.
Asibone le file.
Nami ithi ngibonisa iproof yabo no Damara la.
Okay, okay le yambona ukuthi ibhalweni. Electric criminals. Uthini?
Keep on the good work. I see it was packed and Carlton hired me. Died. Uyasho ukuthi Carlton hired me died.
Died.
Oh, died.
Yeah, so nomshitalo odila ngesound, nomshitalo unyamaza.
Mina ithi ngibonisa uDamara mangikhuluma naye.
Fuck.
Sengibonisa uDamara.
Ngizoyibona nginadatha.
Hawu mara unedata mara uneyiponza. Uthi uneyiponza mara kana data kanjani?
Akuringa kakhulu.
Hayi baba, angiringa kakhulu.
Sibali ngine router uthiyami.
Nami ngihawu dog aya nginayo irouter nginayo hawu ndoda uba lothoma ngerouter na bheka na Juiice Damara na ngisivanga nama number wakhe labe ngimshaya ngevideo call then ngathi you so old school
mafoni na dark bavithi.
Okay
Shaya bright screen la.
ngithe you so old school yabo because bayangafuni ngisenda imali yabo ceda ngathi uva I'm with the cash la bengiphethe ibalance yabo cause nge11 ngimgaya ideposit nge15 ngamgaya ibalance yabo so
ngiyakuthola boy. Ngiyabona ama chat dog.
yabo
Yeah.
yabo so dog you cannot just say umuntu uthoma ngerouter sina irouter
Ngithomela ngisangina data.
awunalo manje hawo mina nginalo ma irouter esendlini backup boy
Yeah, I feel.
I'm not comparing you
No, mara bavithi mina I was thinking ukuthi like
Amalala badizi.
dog okusala akusu awuyenzanga neprofit lapho
Neyibonza
awuyenzanga neprofit okusalayo awuyenzanga neprofit mina iprofit ngiyenzile ke
Uyenza iprofit. Ngabe bafile contracts
hey abafikile ama-ticket asold out ay100
sold out.
yeah ay100 sold out
Senza ama 100.
hey imali ngiyenzile okusalayo baba wena iphi awuyenzanga manje lapha
What are you
ungazicompare nawe
Ungazicompare
wena awuyenzanga mina ngiyenzile
Unemali wena bheka nomkantshumpungu.
uzabasha postanyana A1 nje
Ngiyabona manje ngathi indaba le.
une All-Star A1
No stay one.
une All-Star A1
No stay one.
abantu bebakuhleba le bathi umpunga ku-event yakho ngitholile
Ya nje mina ngisipana nginqolile vele.
cause akusezakho ezidomeni usebenze kankazini iponza zikubona nawe uzophula out ziphule out khona manje
iponza ziphule out boy.
ngeke sahost eflag
Ziphule out angithi. Fade out.
bheka khipha i-poster
Yeah.
uthi hosta kusasa la sifuna ukubona something
Yeah.
mina ngayikhipha i-poster
host eFlagfontein.
danko-ke tata so iponza sakho asafuni ukuza la
Why? Cha ukuthi what's the reason?
asafuni ukuza ngoba sibone i-loss plus
Okay manje bayasa-investa ke babone
baba
loss.
Plus
i-preface kudala ihoda azange balwa dala utwa i-spring fest la kudala abahoda zange balwa why balwa nge-event kalo muntu
What do you think ukuthi reason? What happened? What do you think is the reason why abantu balwile?
they don't love him here
Abantu abamthandi.
they don't love him
But
If
then
they
like
loved him, they was
but don't you think
back,
ukuthi that was the
because
biggest
even
turnout?
mid corner ne
Yeah.
their last event people fought people got attacked
Iphalite crew is
Hasa.
out yami. Danko.
but then same crew dog people
Same
fought
crew.
Were you part of the group hostile la?
Angisi-host ephalite groovist. Amaphalite groovist abantu engibacava njengoba ngimcava uCody.
Sure.
Njengoba ngimcava uLihasa.
salayo ama-investor akho akwatile dog
Akwatile manje ayasa.
Uyawacava ama-investor.
effect naye ne
Uyawacava.
bheka ne
Bheka.
bheka effect naye ne ngeke asahost la iflaga
Vela ngingisa-host.
Wawusho kanjalo,
Like
boy.
personal.
admitted
Asiyami.
ngeke
Angithandi vele
asahost
nokuhost eFlagfontein vele. Sikhomdala ngahost.
Because of violence in the environment yayo. How many Savannah Fest have you hosted eFlagfontein? Ama Savannah Fest engakho hosting yiyo le kuphela.
Yeah, yiyo le kuphela.
That's evidence ukuthi akathandi ukuhosta ngayiyo.
he can't host because it depends on people
Why do you think ukuthi it depends on people? But you have a team, he's allowed to have a team.
because now he can't drop a post and say I'm hosting this Saturday
Sure.
because he has to consult people and check if they're free yeah but that's not freedom he's not free Yabo. Fact number 1, he won't host a flagger. Fact number 2, he won't host a high.
Why not? Why are you gonna host the high?
That's a fact.
Why you gonna host the high?
One host in the high because they don't love him.
Abamfuni the high.
About phone.
The high yakho boy.
About phone.
Yeah, the high.
About phone.
Maybe you know something and maybe you have a hand in the reason why bangamvumeli ukuthi awu maybe bangamthandi mhlawumbe.
They don't love him because
Why?
if you check my social media, I've said nothing about him. But he's always on my case. There's people who love me who do anything for me. If you host there, I don't know what will happen. But then people don't love
You don't know what is gonna happen.
Yeah, but
Yamanga, you know something is gonna
I
happen.
don't know, but people
Maybe
don't
we'll
love him.
thumela abantu ukuthi bazoyenza into
People
ezifaked up.
don't love him.
Usho ukuthi you don't have a hand in the
People don't love
reason
him.
why.
If Lazi were to host a high, ungazwe nobona iposter sethi look venue high. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna be happy and attend the event because I'm supportive. I'm gonna come to the event because but that will never happen.
How sure are you?
Nyega host, I'm 100% sure. Nyega host.
Is that a threat or is that a warning or something?
No, but I'm an investor. I can get a phone.
I'm an investor. Can you have uyawaqapha?
Nyega, I know them.
Okay.
Nyega vuma my investor. It's really high.
Okay. But I think ukuthi Lwazi has his own money and he can host Magafu.
Might be. He can't host Magafu. It doesn't have freedom.
Kanjani? He's an individual. He owns entertainment media gang. Yeah, he owns entertainment media gang. Entertainment media gang can host.
But then he cannot not host whenever he wants because of financial.
How? Kanjani?
Finance.
Are you
So
saying
when are
ukuthi
you saying
Lwazi
that Lazi is
I'm not saying that.
That's what you're saying. You're saying
no.
Lazi is
But then
broke.
come on,
Okay.
he has contract. What are you saying?
Based on what he said and based on what I know, it's depending on people.
Which people am I sponsor?
Hey, I'm an investor.
I'm an investor.
Hey, it's depending on people.
Isn't there a smart move to actually have investors in a business? How is
It
that a
is
negative?
a smart
whenever
move,
he's
ne?
making a
But a
loss,
business
he's not losing his
must stand on its own.
No,
But
he's not a
then-
business on his own.
Entertainment gang is a business.
Mamela
Self-owned
ukuthi
business.
ngibonisa example.
Yes.
Elon Musk, for
Yes.
example, is a billionaire, but he has investors.
But then he's not a billionaire.
The person that,
Yes, like
What do you mean?
Kanye.
no,
was
listen, no, you're, come on, that's paid to
We
say
can
that.
give an
Listen,
example.
whoever owns Apple, for example, it has investors. People are putting in money so that it actually
grows.
Yeah, it grows. So how is it a negative thing with he has
Okay.
investors if he has investors? Because
Now it is a negative thing, because now if you go to the same investor and tell them, "Musesh, go look how Fontaine foods," that won't happen.
No, Stella and
Because
Flafontaine
of the
host the Flafontaine.
Experience.
No, but then how can you
Because of
go
the
back
negative things that happen.
if you were
Yeah.
to come? If like Fontaine
Now
was a
me
host
and
and something like
if
this
untwembu
happens,
ne manje makakhiphe i-poster I host the early highest ball.
Is that a challenge?
Yeah, it is a challenge. If untwembu makakhiphe i-poster manje athi ngosa
Hlangana no Rocky ngi2
Because those
September.
have been
Hlangana no
posting,
Rocky
those
ngi2
have
September
been
no host ngi2 September sithathana.
bheka na ufaka
Nange 29
uRocky
July
intwana yakho.
singathathana.
Ufaka
29 July
uRocky naye.
Ufuna nihlanganele. Hosta ya host yeah. Sithathana.
Mina think ukuthi izoba fair.
Sithathana.
If yena uyahosta el high,
Yeah.
wena uzohosta fly.
Okay, but there's
Your host
September.
high. Your
I'm
host
not
high.
hosting because on September I'm supporting Rock. He's hosting. Yeah, so I
When
cannot
host-
host.
yeah, Ulazi
Your host
host
ngi
on
29
September.
Yeah. September.
I can't. I can't host against
Yeah.
phone.
So boy.
Host a against phone.
El high.
Yeah.
Both events are going to happen in El high.
Ah, really high club event one, maybe two.
No man, if you are shooting now, you
Ah,
are
no,
holding.
I know. Joke,
That's
people
about
won't
chance,
come there.
Why?
People won't come. We're going to show the shades.
Abantu angebeze. Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Yamila napi yakhuluma
Yeah.
Why not? Why?
Yeah.
Dog. Like I said, people don't love him in the heart.
Okay.
People don't love him in the heart.
Abantu abangjami wonke okay ngicokringa that before.
Sure.
Since ngihost angihlezi ngihosted high. So abantu abangithandi le high kanjani.
Dog, he hosted many events now before Savannah Fest. They were 8.
Zonke le high.
They were aimed.
Zonke le high.
The one that tried is the one with Lehasa because Lehasa was there.
Maybe successful. They successful.
Oh no, but then ngithi abazamile. Okay, but then
leyasenze nyana.
sure, but then it shows ukuthi people don't love him.
Here's a question.
In the high.
Here's a question. Is it possible with you guys living in peace?
Me, I have no problem with anyone, dog. Cause even now, you posted something about me, but then I don't have a problem with me, yabo. With him, yabo. Yo, secretary, peace out with you. Now it's so no good, but then I don't have a problem with you. Yabo. Dog, me, I'm free, dog. I'm free. Yabo. Akse karaya wo coast. Se karaya wo coast. I don't have a price future. Posting to me.
No, but I'm saying host on 29. Beg, I'm saying host on 29.
Yeah, host.
It's a save the date. Also host.
Watching my moves.
Yeah, I'm watching your moves.
Nagi.
Yeah, host or host.
Changing the game
29.
plan, boy. Changing the game plan. Nah, dog, I'm busy with something else.
Busy ngani?
Dog. Personal now.
Personal.
Personal now. You angry, dog. You angry.
Bega unokhile ukuthi ufike la.
Oh, okay.
Wokhile awutha.
Wokhile ngizakara pha boy ngibele balls dog. Ngizakara I was busy there. Udlulile ungibonile dog.
Wokhile awutha ukuthi ufike la ifla.
Angiwothi mina dog.
Wokhile awutha.
Angiwothi dog. Angifana sazowokhele.
Angiwothi dog. Uzikhuluma lento ongayazi.
Guys, it was a very dope
Kwatile manje ulwazi umdletshe.
Angsimdletshe awutha.
Uphelile ubani ulwazi umdletshe. Umdletshe. Fana kamdletshe kwatile. See you next time.
Podcast and spill.
Podcast and spill. Thank you for hosting. Thank you, Juiice.
Basahlonyela ba.
Ukwatile. Ama investor wakha kwatile. Ngeke samvumela host live content. Mela bheka indawo elihaya bamthanda abantu. Danko.
In close, you were tuned in to Podcast and Spill with me, Juiice Man, and my boy Cody right there. It was late, perfect, and I think it's gonna be late on the next one as well. We're gonna be announcing our next guests, and it's gonna be dope. Love you and leaving us.